Stop scrolling right now. Freeze exactly where you are. Listen to me carefully. A loved one who has crossed over is screaming your name at this very moment. They are trying desperately to reach you through the veil between worlds. This is not a coincidence. This is not random. This is divine intervention orchestrated by the heavens. Someone who loves you is guiding this message to you right now. They have been trying to send you signs for weeks, maybe months. The feathers appearing in impossible places, the lights flickering when you think of them, the sudden scent of their perfume appearing out of nowhere, the dreams that feel too real to be just dreams. You notice these things, but you dismiss them. You rationalize them away. Now they are urgent. They are frantic. They are desperate. Time is running out and they have a secret that can no longer remain hidden. This soul who passed is standing right beside you at this exact moment, closer than your own breath. They are guarding a truth that could completely change your entire life. But you must pause and listen. They see everything. They see the struggles you face that you tell no one about. They see the tears you cry in the shower where no one can hear you. They see the prayers you whisper at 2 a.m. when loneliness crushes your chest. They see the fake smiles you wear during the day while carrying unbearable weight. They have been granted special divine permission. Permission to break through the barrier between life and death. Permission to reveal something that will bring you immediate relief, protection, and breakthrough. If you scroll away right now, you will sever the fragile connection. This connection has taken them months to establish. You might miss the specific warning they are trying to give you. A warning about a danger you must avoid, and a blessing you are about to receive. Stay until the very end of this message. What they are revealing is the missing key, the key to the door you have been banging on for years. Walking away now would be like leaving the treasure chest unopened. Just as the lock clicks free, I know the pain you carry from losing them. I see it clearly. You still reach for your phone to call them. Then you remember they are gone. Certain songs make you break down in public places, places where you cannot show emotion. Holidays have become torture instead of celebration. Birthdays break your heart. I know about the guilt you carry, the things you wish you had said, the time you wish you had spent, the conversations you thought you would have later. Those conversations never came. I see how you replay that last day, that last conversation, that last moment. You search for signs you missed. You wonder if you could have done something different. I know about the anger that comes in waves. Anger at them for leaving. Anger at God for taking them. Anger at the world for continuing as if nothing happened. When your entire universe collapsed, I see the emptiness in your home, the chair they used to sit in, the smell of them fading from their clothes, the voicemails you play just to hear their voice one more time. I know about the loneliness that no one else understands. People tell you to move on, to let go, to find closure. But how do you close the door on someone who took a piece of your soul with them? I see the nights when grief hits you like a truck, out of nowhere. You are fine 1 second, drowning the next, gasping for air, wondering how you are supposed to keep living without them. I know about the special dates that break you, their birthday, the anniversary of their passing, the holidays you used to celebrate together. Now they feel hollow and meaningless. I see how you avoid places you went together, because the memories are too painful. I see how you cannot pack away their things. That would make their absence too final, too real, too permanent. I know about the questions that haunt you at night. Are they okay? Are they at peace? Do they know how much you miss them? Can they see you? Do they hear you when you talk to them? Are they proud of you? Are they disappointed? I see the desperation in your prayers, begging God for just one more conversation, one more hug, one more chance to say I love you. I know you have asked for signs. You have pleaded for confirmation, confirmation that they are still with you somehow, that death is not the end, that the love you shared did not just evaporate into nothing. I am here to tell you something important. They have heard every word. They have seen every tear. They are answering you right now, through this message. But I also see something else. I see the guilt you hide from everyone, the relief you felt when their suffering ended, followed immediately by shame for feeling relief. The moments when you forget they are gone. You feel normal for 5 minutes, then you crash when you remember. The times you laughed at something, then immediately felt guilty for experiencing joy. I see how you question yourself constantly. Did you grieve enough? Did you love them enough? Are you betraying them by continuing to live? I see the fear that you will forget them. Forget the sound of their laugh, the way they said your name, the specific way they hugged you. I need you to know something critical right now. They do not want you trapped in this prison of grief. They do not want you frozen in this moment of loss. What they are trying to tell you is this: your healing does not dishonor their memory. Your joy does not betray their love. Your future does not erase their impact. God sees all of this too, my beloved. He caught every tear that fell. He heard every desperate prayer. He knows about the deals you tried to make, the bargaining, the begging, the promises you made if he would just bring them back. He knows about the anger you felt toward him, the faith that wavered, the moments you questioned everything you believed. Because how could a good God let this happen? And he is not angry. He is not distant. He has been holding you up, even when you did not realize you were being carried. He has given your loved one permission to break through right now, in this moment, because there is something you need to know, something they are desperate to tell you, something that will change everything. Nothing about you finding this message is accidental. Think about it carefully. What made you pick up your device at this exact second? What made you click on this specific video? Out of millions of options, what made you keep watching? When you normally scroll past spiritual content, it was not your choice. It was divine orchestration. Your loved one has been working behind the scenes, in the spirit realm, nudging circumstances, influencing algorithms, creating synchronicities to guide you to this exact moment. They have been trying to get through to you for so long. And today, right now, the veil is thin enough. Your heart is open enough. Your spirit is receptive enough. The message can finally come through. This is a divine appointment. It was scheduled before you even woke up this morning. The angels have been preparing the way, clearing spiritual interference, silencing demonic distractions, creating this sacred space where the living and the dead can communicate. Your loved one is screaming your name because they can see what you cannot see. They can see the full picture of your life. From a higher perspective, they can see the closed doors that were blessings in disguise. They can see the people who were removed for your protection. They can see the delays that were divine timing. They can see the struggles that were preparation for elevation. They are desperate to tell you something. Everything you have been through since they left, every hardship, every setback, every tear, it was not meaningless. It was purposeful. It was strategic. And it is about to make sense in a way that takes your breath away. Here is what they need you to know right now. The blocked blessing you have been praying for in secret. The one you have not told anyone about because it feels too big, too impossible, too late. That blessing is being released at this very moment. Your loved one has been advocating for you in the heavenly realm, pleading your case, showing God your faithfulness, your perseverance, your strength, and God has heard. The answer is yes. The door is opening. The breakthrough is here. Within the next 24 hours, you are going to feel a shift so profound that you will know beyond any doubt that this message was real, that your loved one really did reach out, that the supernatural is breaking into your natural circumstances. You are going to experience peace that you have not felt since before they passed. The heavy weight on your chest is going to lift. The anxiety about your future is going to dissolve. The fear that you cannot make it without them, that fear is going to be replaced with supernatural strength and confidence. Within the next 72 hours, you are going to receive confirmation. Confirmation so specific, so undeniable, so perfectly timed, that you will fall to your knees in gratitude. It might be a phone call you were not expecting. It might be a check in the mail. It might be an opportunity that appears out of nowhere. It might be a person from your past, returning with an apology or an offer. It might be a door opening that you thought was permanently closed. But whatever form it takes, you will know. You will absolutely know that your loved one orchestrated it from the other side. They are telling me that you have been seeing signs already. The number sequences: 1111, 222, 333, 444. The coins appearing in strange places. The butterflies or birds that show up at significant moments. The songs that play exactly when you need to hear them. The dreams where they appear healthy and happy, where they tell you everything is going to be okay. These were not coincidences. These were not your imagination. These were breadcrumbs. Breadcrumbs they were leaving to prepare you for this moment, to build your faith, to confirm that the barrier between worlds is not as solid as you thought. They have been working overtime in the spiritual realm, clearing obstacles from your path, breaking generational curses, opening doors that have been sealed for decades. And now, the work is complete. The pathway is clear. The blessing is about to manifest. But here is what you need to understand. This breakthrough requires your participation. It requires you to let go of the grief that has become your identity. It requires you to release the guilt that keeps you chained to the past. Your loved one is begging you to understand something. Honoring their memory does not mean staying stuck in the moment they died. It means living the life they would want you to live. It means pursuing the dreams they would be proud to see you chase. It means finding joy again, finding love again, finding purpose again. They did not leave so you could spend the rest of your life in mourning. They left so you could complete the mission you were put on this earth to accomplish. Right now, in this moment, I need you to speak these words out loud. Do not just think them. Do not just read them. Speak them with your voice. Say this with me. I release the guilt. I release the pain. I receive the peace. I receive the blessing. I honor you by living fully. I carry your love forward. I am free. I am ready. I am blessed. I receive what you fought to bring me. Did you say it? If not, go back and speak it out loud right now. Your words have power. Your voice activates angels. Your declaration moves mountains. And your loved one just smiled, just breathed a sigh of relief, because you finally heard what they have been screaming. The enemy is going to try to steal this moment from you. He is going to whisper doubts in your ear right now. He is going to tell you this is manipulation, wishful thinking, false hope. He is going to remind you of past disappointments, to keep you from believing this breakthrough is real. Do not fall for it. The fact that you feel resistance right now, the fact that tears are trying to come, the fact that your chest feels tight, that is not proof that this is fake. That is proof that something real is happening. In the spiritual realm, the enemy fights hardest when victory is closest. And you, my beloved, are standing on the edge of the greatest victory of your life. Think about the biblical story of Lazarus. He was dead for 4 days. His sisters thought it was over, thought they had missed their chance, thought Jesus came too late. But Jesus called him forth from the grave, and what was dead came back to life. Your dreams that you thought died when your loved one passed, those dreams are not dead. They are just sleeping. And today, they are being called forth from the grave. Think about Joseph. He was thrown in a pit, sold into slavery, falsely accused, forgotten in prison. But every setback was a setup. Every closed door was redirection. And when God's timing arrived, he went from the prison to the palace in a single day. That is your story. That is your testimony. The pain you have walked through was not wasted. It was preparation for promotion. 1 year from today, you are going to look back on this moment. You will realize this was the turning point. This was the day everything shifted. This was the moment when you stopped drowning in grief and started swimming toward purpose. People are going to ask you how you did it, how you made it through the loss, how you found joy again. how your life transformed so dramatically. And you are going to tell them about this message. You are going to tell them about how your loved one broke through from the other side to deliver the key to your breakthrough. You are going to be a living testimony that love does not end at death, that our loved ones are still watching over us, that the supernatural is real, and that God keeps His promises, even when it looks impossible. Right now, I need you to do something. I need you to type the words, "I receive," in the comments below this video. Type it out. Post it publicly. Let that be your agreement with heaven, that you are accepting this message, receiving this blessing, stepping into this new season. Then share this video with someone who is grieving, someone who needs hope, someone who is questioning whether their loved one can still reach them. Seed into someone else's healing, and watch how God multiplies yours. Subscribe to this channel, because more confirmations are coming your way, and you need to be here to receive them. These actions are not random. They are faith in motion. They are your yes to heaven's offer. They are the key that unlocks the door. Your life 1 year from now is going to be unrecognizable. The grief that defined you will be transformed into purpose. The pain that broke you will become the platform that elevates others. The loss you thought would destroy you will become the launching pad for your greatest season. You are going to wake up with peace instead of dread. You are going to smile and mean it. You are going to laugh without guilt. You are going to dream again, hope again, live again. And through it all, you are going to feel your loved one's presence, not as a painful reminder of what you lost, but as a comforting confirmation that love never dies, that the connection never breaks, that they are still with you in a different form, cheering you on, celebrating your victories, fighting for your breakthrough. Here is the sign your loved one wants you to watch for in the next 24 hours. Pay attention to sudden scents, especially their perfume, their cologne, their favorite food, tobacco smoke if they smoked, anything distinctly connected to them, appearing when no logical source exists. This is not a hallucination. This is not grief playing tricks on your mind. This is them hugging you from the other side, confirming their presence, validating this message. You are also going to see a master number, 777 or 888 or 999, on a license plate, a receipt, a clock, appearing at a moment when you are thinking about them or doubting this message. That number is the code of completion, the signal that the lesson is learned, the test is passed, the graduation is here. Watch for water. In the next 48 hours, you will encounter unexpected water, a sudden rain shower when it was supposed to be sunny, a spill, a leak, something involving water that seems annoying or inconvenient. Do not get frustrated. This is the cleansing flood. This is the universe washing away the stagnant energy, clearing out the old grief to make room for new joy. Your loved one orchestrated this from the spirit realm as a physical confirmation that what was stuck is now flowing, what was blocked is now open, what was stagnant is now moving. Pay attention to birds, especially bluebirds, or blue objects appearing in unusual places. If you see a feather, do not ignore it. If a bird acts strangely around you, pays unusual attention to you, that is a messenger. Your loved one is using creation itself to communicate, to confirm, to validate what your heart already knows. But your mind tries to doubt. They are okay. They are at peace. They are with God. And they are still connected to you in ways that death cannot sever. My beloved child, the fact that you are still here, still reading, still listening, is the ultimate proof that your spirit was strong enough to endure the grief, and your faith was deep enough to believe in the supernatural, because you stayed, because you listened, because you opened your heart. The transfer is complete. Your loved one has successfully delivered the message they fought to bring you. They are smiling at you right now, with a radiance that outshines the sun. They are stepping back into the light, returning to their place in the heavenly realm. but they are leaving a permanent mark of protection over your life that will repel darkness, block curses, and attract blessings. You are no longer the same person who started reading this message. You have been upgraded. You have been aligned. You have been authorized to walk into the season of yes. That begins the moment you close your eyes tonight. The heavy burden you felt on your shoulders has been lifted and carried away, leaving you light, free, and ready to fly. The guilt is gone. The shame is gone. The fear is gone. And in its place is peace, purpose, and power. You are walking into rooms differently now. You are speaking with new authority. You are moving with fresh confidence. Doors that were closed are swinging open. Opportunities that passed you by are circling back. People who left are returning with apologies. Money that was stuck is flowing. Health that was declining is improving. Watch the next 24 hours closely, because the first fruit of this blessing is about to drop into your lap. And when it does, you will remember this moment. You will remember the loved one who broke through from heaven to deliver it. You will remember the message that changed everything. And you will fall to your knees in gratitude, not for what you lost, but for what you gained through the loss. Your loved one did not die in vain. Their passing had purpose, and that purpose is being revealed right now, as you step into the destiny they helped secure for you. From the other side, go forward with your head held high, knowing you are loved beyond measure, protected beyond comprehension, and blessed beyond belief. Your best days are not behind you, buried in a grave. Your best days are ahead of you, starting right now, secured by someone who loved you enough to fight through death itself, to make sure you received what was yours. It is done. It is sealed. It is yours. Walk in it. Live in it. Thrive in it. Your loved one is at peace. And now, finally, so are you.